TikTok has an ad revenue sharing program called Pulse, and I finally figured out how it works after this word from our sponsors.
These days, everyone's talking about programmatic.
Oh, come on. I've seen this commercial so many times.
Is everything okay in here?
You can have the TV if you want.
Seriously? What's the catch?
No catch? I'm just tired of seeing the same commercial over and over again.
Can't you ask your friend in the TV to do something about it?
I don't want to bother them again.
Okay, then I will. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it.
Hello again. How can I help you?
How can we stop from seeing the same ads all the time?
Oh, well, you can't.
So the advertisers don't care if they annoy us out of wanting to buy their products.
Oh, I'm sure they do. That's what frequency caps are for.
And frequency caps are...
Frequency caps are the limits that streaming services and advertisers place on the number of times an individual user or household should see a specific ad in a given period of time.
And how strict are these limits usually?
Well, it can vary, but on Hulu, for example, the same ad is limited to being shown to someone no more than twice an hour, 4 times per day, and 25 times per week.
I feel like I've seen this ad like 10 times today.
Well, if you're using different services, then you are more likely to see the same ad multiple times in a given day or week.
Why is that?
The individual services can limit ads from being shown, but they can't monitor exposures on other services.
But can't advertisers control it on their end?
They can, but that depends on how an advertiser buys an ad.
Say more.
There are tools called demand-side platforms that advertisers use to place ads across different streaming services. By centralizing their buys through a DSP, advertisers can manage exposures at the DSP level to manage frequency.
So why is this still happening then?
Well, advertisers don't always manage their buys through a DSP, and sometimes they can buy ads on the same streaming service through multiple different inventory sources. So you may see an ad multiple times on a streaming service, but from the advertiser's perspective, those are all different, unique purchases.
How does that work?
So an advertiser can buy ads directly on a streaming service, but then its DSP can separately buy ads on that same streaming service through a connected TV platform or an ad tech firm. And the streaming service and these ad sales intermediaries may not communicate with one another about the same advertiser buying different ad slots on the same streaming service.
Oh, like that time you got me that book for my birthday, but I had already bought it for myself.
Yeah, except I was able to return the book and get my money back. So what you're saying is there are ways for advertisers to rein in how many times a person is shown the same ad, but they don't always do those things, which is why sometimes we see the same ad over and over and over again.
Yes.
What the